As I've been doing my lives, there's been a lot of MAGA supporters coming out saying, MAGA, we support Trump no matter what. He's doing a great job. My question to those people, anybody who support Trump, MAGA, you're a Trumpette, Republican, whatever you are, if you're continuing to support Trump, my question to you is, when was America great again? When was America great for you? Tell me the date and what was so great about it. That's what we're talking about today. Those who represent MAGA, put it in the chat. When was America great for you? Put the years, the time frame, and what was so great about it. Put that in the chat. Represent. Because you get on here and you say, Trump, MAGA, he's the best ever. I want you to represent that in the chat. If you're about that, when was America great for you and what was going on so good about it? Share that in the comment section. Because everybody talk about MAGA. Let's put it out there. When was America great for you? Put the dates on there and then tell us what was so great about it for you. Speak for yourself. You can't ride off of Trump today. Today is about you and you representing what you say you believe in. The MAGA dance y'all was doing, let's talk about it. Put in the comments, when was America great for you, the years, and what was so great about it? And we'll go from there. When was America so great for you? And put the dates of when it was great for you and why it was so great for you. Put that in the comment section. This is for all my MAGA people, all the MAGAs, the Trumpettes. Put it in the comments. You represent that. You've been on the comments talking about how you represent Trump. He's the best ever. Represent that in the comment section. When was America great for you? Miles, what's happening? My man Miles said never. Hey, Tucker, you can't put January 10th, 2025 because y'all slogan it is Make America Great Again. So put the dates on there to when it was great. You saying Make America Great Again. Put the dates on there. Don't say now. Put America Great Again. That's your slogan. Make America Great Again. Put the dates on there when it was great and also what was so great about it. Miles, I hear you. Because I'm lost. I want them to represent that. They say that it was great. They wearing these MAGA hats. Make America Great Again. Put the dates in this comment section when America was so great for you. And tell me why it was so great. Tucker was happening. Put the date, man. You say Make America Great Again. Tucker, I want you to put the date when America was great for you and tell me why it was great for you during that time. G, what's happening? Today we're talking about MAGA. I'm calling MAGA out. I want y'all to put in the comments the dates when you say America was so great. Your hat say, your slogan is Make America Great Again. Put that in the comment section and tell me why. Kaylee said, what's your favorite food? We're not going to distract. We're going to stay focused on this. Somebody said, Jim Bob said, Golf of America really rocks. What's happening? That's good. I want you to represent the slogan that y'all been saying, Make America Great Again. Put in the comments section when America was great for you, the years, the time, and then say why it was so great. Don't say now because y'all been had these hats. Make America Great Again. Calvin, what's happening? Calvin said Gulf of Mexico. Alex said Gulf of America. Nah, Alex, you a MAGA. Put in the comments section the years that you say America was great. Put that in the comments section. That's what we doing today, man. We calling this out. We're going to put it on Front Street. Put down the years when you say Because y'all say make America great again. Well, put the date in the comments section. When was America so great for you? G, okay, G said America was always great. So what's the problem? Why we need to make it great again? If you say America was always great, Smith said 1776. That's when it was birthed. I gotta come back for you, but I'm gonna let more people comment. I don't want to scare them off, but I got some words for you, man. Smith said we making it better every year. Y'all riding with Trump on this garbage. Make America great again. These slogan words. Tell me when it was great for you, the date period, and don't say the whole time, cause that ain't cutting it. Say the dates for you when it was great, cause y'all riding this train. Floyd said it's a cult. We know it's a cult, but I want them to represent that in the comments section. When exactly was America great for you, man? Then we can talk about it. Paul said it was good in the 60s, but most of America's history wasn't the best for certain groups of people. That's what I'm saying. We're going to touch on that too. Those who represent MAGA, put in the comments section, when was America great for you? Put the years down. Be specific. We had somebody said it was the 60s, even though he understood that it wasn't the best for all people. But for him, he said the 60s. Okay. But I got to come back for y'all, man. I want more people to put in the comments section, when was America great for you, and why was it so great during that time? All my MAGA people, because y'all do a lot of commenting, all my MAGAs. I want y'all to represent here on this live today. Tell me, when was America great for you? You cannot rely on Trump to speak for you. I know y'all want to wait for Trump to speak, and then y'all speak. What he say, I say. Today, y'all representing yourselves. When was America great for you, man? Calvin, put the time. NRG said 90s. When we together, we great. Somebody said from 2016 to 20. Okay. Trump go. NRG said Trump go. Never perfect, but great. Okay, G, put the time limit. Tell me the time frame that it was great for you. When Trump said make America great again, what time did you vision in your mind? What did you want to go back to when he said that? Somebody said 58 to 65. Man, not for my people, man. But I got you. I'm gonna get with you. I want more people to put time frames in here. Talk about it. Kelvin said during the COVID. Come on, because we was in the house. Okay. What I want to talk about, man, today is Trump. President Trump is terrible for the country. I'm going to continue to call him out with his BS, his racism, his misogyny. I'm calling him out. Today I want to know, for the MAGA, all the MAGA soldiers, when was America great for you, man? Put that timestamp in the comments section. Let us know, what do y'all want to go back to? What dates, what time frames, and why was America so great for you? The third answer say, I listen to Christ, friend. When was America great for you though, man? Y'all represent this MAGA stuff, and y'all see how he treat other people, and y'all still ride with him. So I want to know, where do we want to go back to? What years do we want to represent? Yeah, you're right, Floyd. Whatever he's selling, they gonna buy it. He sell it, they buying it. Trump should open up a lemonade stand. They gonna buy it. Ban everything else. We want lemonade. Things get better, okay. Paul, that's good. Just hope and pray that things get better. I'm with you on that, Paul. We can all come together and unite against corruption. Yeah. Corruption is a main issue. Racism, hatred is another main issue in this country that we like to sweep over. We're not sweeping over that today, man. I want to know, as the MAGA representatives in the House, let me know, when was America great for you? Put the dates in the comment, and why was it so great for you? Somebody say they don't represent MAGA, they do represent Trump. It's kind of hard to separate between the two because how extreme he is. Joe, you said the Jim Crow era. Tell me why. Why that was the best time for you, man. We're gonna let you talk about it. Floyd, Trump don't have nobody black in his thing. That's my point. When you say make America great again, that's keywords, that's slogans. Great, make America great again actually means make America white again. He don't have no black person in his administration at all. And Trump had not a lot, he had Trump supporters that was on the front line for him. So we going back, all you got to do is watch him every day, see what he do. Have y'all seen the story? Prince Harry, his visa is expiring. So Trump made a comment. Trump said, listen, man, I'm not going to deport him. I know it's expiring. That man already has enough trouble dealing with his wife. She's terrible. President Trump's called Meghan terrible. Why isn't every black woman or every black person that don't sniff up your butt, you got to disrespect? That's what it means when you say make America great again. That's why even though you had them black people supporting you, you didn't get none of them an administrative position. But people say, I don't see it in racism. I don't see this. It's obvious. Hey, listen, Be Silent, you said she's pretty but not smart. What authorized you to say that, man? That's not cool. We do that quick to black women. Harris is unintelligent. That's not right, man. First of all, I don't appreciate nobody coming on here disrespecting, especially my black queens, man. I'm going to speak up for them. LIC TV, you said I'm Mexican and agree. What do you agree with? Talk to me, man. What do you agree with? My reason for this live, man, I want my MAGA people to come on here in this comment today and let us know what time do they want to go back to when they say make America great again. What time? Put the time in the comment section and also tell us why that was so great for you. Listen, Ellen Nip, I think Elite to Nip. Elite. It's hard for me to see, man. Forgive me. You say everybody been discriminated against. I know, but right now, man, attacks are on all minorities, especially us, man. Ours ain't never stopped. So I'm just calling it out. We got a president exercising that and empowering other racist people, not you, because I don't think you're racist, but he empowering other racism to come out. It's in the job now. First, they wanted to be fair. We're gonna hire people equally. We're not gonna discriminate against you. But when Trump says something about DEI, they was quick to change up. Somebody said, let's send the immigrants to his house. Listen, man, I just want my MAGA people to hold him down like y'all be holding him down. I want the MAGAs to represent to the fullest. Yeah, my people been praying. Somebody said more prayer. They always tell us to do that. But when during January 6th, y'all didn't pray. Not saying y'all Trump supporters bum rushed the Capitol. But you tell us to pray. Y'all pray. Did y'all pray when it came to that? Y'all ran up in the Capitol, man. Hurt a lot of people. Joe, if you're a MAGA man, I want you to represent when America was great for you. What time are you trying to go back to? You want to call somebody a crybaby? Represent that in the comments section so people can see what you represent. Put in the comments section, when was America great and why was it great for you? That's what you do. I'm calling y'all out. Put it in the comments section. Y'all riding with Trump to the end. Y'all see all the stuff he's doing and y'all still ride with him? Erica, DEI gave people a job that were qualified because of the racism in the country. It was people that was qualified that was not getting it. But we staying on topic. I just put that out there. We're not distracting. I want y'all to represent those who say they MAGA. Put in the comments when America was great. Again, y'all talking about in the past. So your slogan is make America great again. Tell me when was it great for you. Put the dates in the comment and tell me why it was great for you. Be silent. That's good stuff, man. They shouldn't be hired by that race. And we was the first ones denied who were qualified because of our race. That's why they had to include these type of programs, man. They wouldn't hire unqualified people. The people that even got hired were qualified. Elon Musk is the biggest DEI hire ever. That man don't know nothing about government, but y'all let him run our federal government employees and all that. Elon Musk is the biggest DEI hire. He should not be in that position because he is not qualified. But y'all okay with that? Hey, Joe Crap, I'm going to go and kick Joe Crap off. He said, so I can see your ancestors back. That's too disrespectful, man. Let me see how I get rid of this dude. Joe, it's called Joe Carp. Very disrespectful, man. But people see what you're doing. People see what you're doing. I guess that's what you represent where you at, man. Send it. Where you going to send your ancestors at? Where? You tell me. If we learn how to seek God's face and turn from wicked ways and keep on putting him first, everything will fall into place. Mia Summers said, trust God, seek God's face, and it's all going to work out. Yeah, but it don't happen overnight. You continue to seek God's face. You know the story of Egypt? How long they was there in Egypt? They sought God's face. They went to Pharaoh with the messages. Pharaoh continued to have a hard heart. So don't just tell people, seek God's face and it's all going to work out, because it does not always happen that way. But for my MAGA people, all my MAGAs in the house, represent in the comments section, what time frame are you talking about when you say, make America great again? Put the time, put the years in the comment, and also tell why it was so great for you. Britt, why are you in my live stream? I can live stream. Britt said, why are you live streaming? Floyd, my man, I didn't know that. Much respect, man. Much love, Floyd. Oh, somebody already came back. Be silent. What's happening? Kelvin said, he talking to me. Kelvin said, don't preach. You're the problem. Explain that, Kelvin. And then we're going to get back on topic because we're not changing this. We staying on topic today. If you're a MAGA, you put in the comments section, when you say make America great again, what years are you talking about and why was it so great for you? Some of y'all just come with disrespect. I'm just ignoring that. Listen, Mia, you made a very good point. That's part of it. Mia said we could keep on being disobedient to God. It is a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. And they put different people over us. But them people still need to be held accountable for their actions as well. And like Mia said, we need to get our stuff together. Mia, you most definitely right. We got to get ourselves together and start seeking the Most High. You're right about that. I appreciate that. But it still don't exclude what's actually going on. James said DEI is the definition of racism. No, sir, my brother. No, sir. When it's abused, it's wrong. When them programs are abused, it's wrong. But if I got a qualified, whether you black, Mexican, or whatever, and he still get denied because he's not white, that's why they had to put these programs in place. Because it was black people qualified, it was Mexicans qualified, it was women who were qualified, but they would not hire them because they were not white males. So DEI is not racism. It can be abused like anything else, though, James. You're right. It can be abused, but because of racism in the country, they had to put these different programs in place. Thank you for sharing that, though. Brian, I want to be strong. I am strong. I'm sticking together with those who moving forward. I'm just calling stuff out. Like I said, those who represent MAGA, let me say it again, man, which stands for Make America Great Again. Those who represent that, tell me in the comments section what years in America was so great for you and why. Tell me that. Explain it. It says snap, crackle, pop. No, my question is to you, snap, crackle, pop. Tell me what year was America great for you? You tell me. I don't wear that hat. You wear the hat. You represent that symbol. Tell me when was America great for you? Put the years down and why. That's all. Elite Nip. What's up? Great. Good point. Great. That's right. Speak that stuff, man. Calvin says, stop reading my post incorrectly. If I read it, I don't read so many posts. If I did, my apologies, man. Byron, I believe when they ended slavery was a great motion for America. Okay. Slavery's ended. Y'all say make America great again. So it's something that's different now that y'all want to go back to. It ain't ending. When Trump say make America great again, he wasn't talking about not having slavery. That he was not talking about that. It's something different now that wasn't. It was different when whatever time he's talking about, but we're not relying on Trump to speak for y'all. I want y'all to speak for yourselves. In the comments section, identify a date, a time period that was great for you and why. Snap, crackle, you still not, I'm the one asking the question. You can answer the question and you can get out, go and get out the live. My question to the MAGAs is, Since you represent the hat, Make America Great Again, I want you to tell us in the comments section, when was America great for you? Just put it in there. Because you say Make America Great Again. And then tell us why. Okay, Snap, Crackle, and Pop said right now. So America is great right now, he say. But the hat say Make America Great Again. When was it great before for you? Put the dates in there and tell us why. NBA, you borderline disrespectful though. I'm gonna let that slide. See, there we go. That's that borderline racism. Erica said, the great part about America is if we really dislike it, we can move. Everybody can move. Don't nobody own this. This is a melting pot. People quick to say, well, leave, go back to here, do this. That's not the best answer. Erica, for you, when was America great? Again, because this is going to the past. He said, Make America Great Again. Tell us, when is he talking about? When are you talking about when you represent that hat? Erica, that was for you. Brian, what's happening? Brian said, I'm MAGA, but I love everyone. It's us against the government. Screw the government. I could sit here and argue and bicker all day for a solid 10 years if I could, but I know my views are different. Much respect, Brian. I'm not trying to badger any MAGA, but I just want y'all to represent that what y'all say, because y'all come on here all the time. I'm MAGA. I'm MAGA. MAGA stands for Make America Great Again. So if America was so great again in the past, tell me for you, when was it great? When was that time period for you? Put the dates and share why it was great for you. Snap Crackle Pock said 88 to 2010. Okay. Smoke Cloud. Okay, he said 2003 to 2012. Okay. Hey, listen, DDD, if you say you answer it, all you got to do is highlight it. Evidently, I can't see. If you want it that bad, if you do super chats, I'll be able to see it. I'm not hiding from nothing. Put it in through a super chat or gift, and I'll be able to highlight it. Or type it again. But y'all say y'all represent MAGA, man. Y'all represent Make America Great Again. What dates? It should be flooded. This chat should be flooded with dates and times. Year such and such, the year such and such. I represent, it was great for me because of such and such. That's what I want to hear, y'all. NBA, good point. It says it sound good. It's just a slogan. It sound good. But some of y'all think it's real. Make America Great Again. And in some of y'all minds, when y'all hear that, y'all point to a certain time period. In your mind, you may not say it out loud, but a certain time frame come to your mind when you hear Make America Great Again. Byron said 86 to 2012. Snap Crackle said 88 to 210. Hey, Sean, you coming to this live. I'm not coming to your live. I'm not seeking you for information. You coming to this live for a minute. So make that make sense. Hey, Dustin May, don't, you can't get me with that trickery. The slogan say, Make America Great Again. He not saying wanting it to be great. He's saying make it great again, meaning he want to go back to a time when it was great for him. So I want you, since you follow him, what date was that for you? G-Mac, you must was born 74. Was that your birthday? You said it's been great. 1974. That probably was your birthday. Crackle said 88-210. That's what's up. How could I make no sense, man? Did you hear the question? If you following a slogan that say "Make America Great Again," you tell me when was that time frame great for you and why? That should be the easiest thing, and y'all have a problem doing it. Shout out to the people who did it. Big shout out, big shout out. But some people hiding from it. You must don't want your coworkers to see or hear the truth about you. Put it in the comment, man. When was America great for you? Put the dates and why. Big A, you got a long name. Said Big A from the way. Big A from round away. He said, I'm for whatever is right, no matter who it comes from. Right. We all are. We all are. But my factuals and what I see, Trump is not right for this country. He's not right for me and my people. He's not right for American citizens. He just passed the bill, one of the biggest bills. And guess what? You're not even in the plan. You're talking about what's right. He giving cuts to trillionaires. That's right for you? But I want anybody, the MAGAs, I'm calling y'all out, put the dates on there when you say go back, make it great again. Go back to these dates and represent that and say why it was great for you. Hey, Kelvin, you on point. I was thinking the same thing. That was, Byron said, that was a crack error. People was losing their house. That was a bad error. But Calvin, though, all due respect, that was great for him. He might not experience, that. But when he had them dates, 88, I know that time period real good. I was thinking the same thing, but that's his time frame. I want people to represent what they represent, man. Put the time frame when you say America was great, put that in the comments section and say why it was great for you. Dustin, if you really need something out there, put it through the super chats and it'll highlight. Don't make ain't no hiding from me, man. You really want something to say? Put it on a super chat is what you do. Otherwise, you forget it. Or do your own live is what you do. You don't run this. That's not the question. I said you went on here then. We ain't gonna beat around the bush. We not skipping around. We staying on topic. The topic is y'all say make America great again. You ain't getting me with this trickery. But what about Biden? I'm talking about right now when y'all say make America great again. If you feel during Biden's time, then you put that on there. When was America great again for you? What is he talking about? And what are you talking about when you follow that BS? Put that in the comments and say why. That's for you, snack, crack, pop, poop, whatever. G-Mac said it was a land of the free. It's good and bad all over. We know that, but when you say specifically make something good again, you got to be specific. Or are you talking cold words to your peoples? Make America great again. That's been very popular. Make America great again. So now I want y'all who on here to go ahead and tell us, when are we going back to? When do we want to make it great from back then? That's all I'm saying. Big A from around the way said it was okay, but never great. Okay. Ben Kerr, listen, on this live, I engineer this on this live so you can say we're the majority. It don't matter the majority of what. He don't have a majority approval rating. He started out when he won over 50%. He's in the 40s approval rating right now. So don't talk about we're the majority. That's all you care about, as long as you got people backing you. Stand on your own too, man. Put in the comments section, when was America great for you? Put that in the comments section. Forget the majority. You on your own right now. Stand on your own 2 feet like a man. Put in the comments section and say why it was so great for you. Elite Nip, he was talking to G-Mac. He said, trust me, I serve, I would never serve. It said, I serve, I would never rejoin and wish I never did join when I was 18. Guess he talking about the military. Sean, you can get off of it. You can get off this live, as far as I'm concerned, man. But don't be saying, why you don't read this? If you so excited and you got something that you really want to say, it'll light up on a comment, on a highlight. If you do a super chat or a gift, don't say he reads this. I'm gonna read what I want to read. This is my live. You got a problem with that, then you need to be somewhere else. But all y'all MAGAs get on here every day and talk about MAGA this, MAGA that. Represent that what you say you believe, man. Put in the comments, man, so people can see where you stand. When was America great for you? Calvin, I'm skipping over your comments. You said I'm not reading it right. Put one up so I can read yours. I'm just going down as I go. Dustin, is that all you can say? You ain't put nothing in the comment yet, but you talking about bro's a joke. But yet you follow this live. So use a joke. That's who the joke is. G-Max, so was America good to you? Already said my rules is we stand on topic. The topic is make America great again. And that's what I'm talking about until I end this live. My question to y'all MAGAs who follow behind Trump, who destroying not only the country, but he's destroying the world. All y'all that say y'all riding with him like that, he's the best ever. Tell me, when was America great for you? Put the dates and then tell me why it was so great for you. Erica put a comment and retracted. Okay. James said 1963. Okay. Also said put why it was so great for you. That might have been your birthday though. Chat ban official. He said you're lost on the distractions, can't see the true bigger picture. Listen, man, my eyes is wide open. Y'all the ones blind. That's why you can't speak for yourself. You need Trump to tell y'all when it was great again. Trump ain't on here. Y'all waiting for Trump to say it. I want y'all individually to say when America was great for you. Y'all wait for Trump. Trump can't bail y'all out of this one. In the comments section, say when America was great for you. Represent that what you say you represent and why. Ernest, you said it was never great. Dustin May, before I was alive, but that has nothing to do with wanting to make our country better. Dustin, that's not the slogan he runs on. That's not the hat that y'all wear. Make America better. That's not what y'all say. Y'all say make America great again. And he always referred to going back to some time. So y'all not going to say a time until those who said a time, let me clarify this. Big shout out to the ones who put a date and represented that. Shout out to y'all. But some of y'all refuse to put a date because y'all waiting for him. Because you know you can't think without him. That's crazy. NBA said even the man who created the slogan can't answer the question. Go online and put up a video of him explaining MAGA, and he can't. That man can't explain a lot of stuff. Listen, you either to answer the questions on this live here, or you can bounce. Y'all so bad, y'all represent MAGA, you're going to say, what is your point? My point is, I knew a lot of y'all was going to fold because there's some other stuff behind it. Make America great again. Put it in the comment, man, when it was great for you. That's what you do, and say why. Hey, man, check out the bill, the new bill. Tax breaks for billionaires, $4 trillion. This James Eek. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So, MAGA, make America great again. To me, y'all can't go with the time. I'm going to let y'all know. It's make America white again. Make America misogynist again. That's what it is. That's what his actions show. And then by y'all continuing to follow everything that he do, that's questionable. That's questionable. Dustin, you good, man. You can go ahead, man. But you're not going to tell me how to run this live. You ain't going to tell me how to run this live. You go somewhere else to do that, or you create your own live. It said I was in the second battle of Fallujah. Okay. We had a squad of Marines in front of us. I'm telling you, bro, I never seen combat. Yeah. Which I talked about. I had a thing live yesterday about our veterans and how some of them are still suffering from PTSD. So I understand. I have several family members who was in combat. So I kind of, understand. I wasn't in the military. I didn't choose that route. Good point. Dustin, read Andre's comment is what you do. So all my MAGA people that come on my live every day talking about MAGA this, MAGA that, since you represent MAGA to the fullest, I want you to put in the comments section about the because it stands for Make America Great Again. Put in the comments section when, meaning the time frame in America, when was America great for you in the past? Because it say Make America Great Again. And tell me why. Represent that in the comments, what you do. Rabbit spiders, see, that's another thing. Trump tearing this country up. The stock market plunging, people losing money in their 401ks. And guess what? He got some MAGA still continue to follow him and support him no matter what. But y'all had the nerve to say, oh, she was going to mess the economy up. He done the exact same thing that he said that Harris would have done. NBA, they can't answer it. Listen, man, they cannot answer it. They cannot answer it. All they want to do is say MAGA or call you names, because that's what Trump do. Trump is good at that. You disagree with him, he gonna call you names. What happened November 7th, 2000? Listen, Alicia, you don't come here asking questions. I'm answering the question. I'm doing it live. And Alicia, since you then jumped out there, say when was America great for you? Since you want to jump out there and run your mouth, share in the comment, when was America great for you? Put the year, and why was it so great for you? That's my question to you. You're not distracting nobody. We staying on topic. When was America great for you? Put that in the comment. G Max said, we're not going back to anything. We just making it better. That's not what he ran on. That's not his slogan. He say, make America great again. He say that for a reason, because he going back to an earlier time. Stop beating around the bush, man. Right? I guess not. Go get your friends, MAGA. Go get your friends, bring your cousins, bring your troopers, man, to this live and let them explain, when was America great again? Go get your buddies, since some of y'all can't answer the question. So I'm telling you, MAGAs, go get the best of y'all and come back and answer the question, man. When was America great for you? Put the date and say, why was it great for you? Okay, Rabbit Spiders, you doing good. You throwing some stuff out there. You said cheap gas prices. But we talking really like holistically, like America as a whole. When was it really great for you, man? Alicia, if you follow this, if you follow MAGA, you know that they say make America great again. If that's your slogan, ma'am, represent that. When was America great for you? Put it in the comments section. Hold it down as a soldier and say, why was it so great for you? Rabbit Spider said cheap eggs too. But guess what? The prices of eggs and gas is high right now under Trump. Losing money in our retirement and all that. Shadow Band official is not about arguing, man. This was an easy assignment, but for some people it's hard because I guess they don't want to say the wrong thing or whatever. My question, I'm gonna repeat it again. This is elementary, man. My question: when was America great for you? Put the dates, and then tell us why was that time so great for you. Ben Kerr said the 80s. Okay. Big A from around, this is for everybody. I ain't got to call, but Big A from around the way. This for you. Because you said you're going down the line if you ask me. The question is for everybody, man. If you represent MAGA, share in the comments, when was America great for you? Put that in the comment, put the dates, and then say why it was so great. Ben Kerr said, if you was in the 80s, all you had to do is not do crack. Going back to an earlier comment when somebody else said that was a crack era. That's a good point, man. Okay, Rabbit Spiders, listen. Y'all making good points, but now you're talking about like one specific thing, the prices. It was a lot more going on in America besides prices. As time go up, inflation and prices gonna go up. But we talking about a time period for you, whoever that individual is. I want them to say, when was America great for them? Put the time, the year, and then say why it was so great for you. G, good point. G said, when the people great, America great. Well, right now we got a president, man, in my opinion, who does not care about American citizens. That's why we're in so much turmoil. So when the people great, yeah, it can be great, especially if the chief is great. Right now, that ain't the case, in my opinion. MAGA may say something different. That's why I want MAGA to get on here to say, what do we need to go back to? We want to make America great again. Talk about it. G-Mac. Marlon, just coming to you, man. You said you was born in 69. Marlon said, I was born in 69. I'm trying to figure out when was it ever great. I can't recall it for me as a melanated man. My parents' story about Jim Crow laws and when all they went through, even before that, slavery, after slavery, lynching. So yeah, I feel you on that. So for some people, we really might not have a reference for saying America's great. But my question is, because this is big time, make America great again. I need to know. Rabbit Spider said when inflation was down. Hey, Dustin, man. Hey, Dustin, you just run your mouth, man. I don't even watch The View. Evidently, you must do. What are you talking about? Listen, man. Ben Kurd, eyes so wide, he voted Kamala. Listen, man, you voted Trump, man. I want you to represent that to the fullest. What made you vote for him? Because you represent the MAGA hat, make America great again. But when asked to really, share time, I don't want you to just be general. Oh, when prices was lower. No, tell me when was the time y'all want America to be, when America was so great that y'all want to take it back to that greatness. That's what I want to hear. Yakir of Hearts, Yaki of Hearts. Forgive me for the pronunciation. He said, when God comes, it will be all great. Okay. Ronnie said, America ain't never been great for us. That's a fact. Rabbit Spider, a sheep. So I answered. Was that prove that? He ain't saying nothing. And see this that borderline racist stuff. Every time, because this is the land of the free, and you can speak what you want to speak, but every time you have somebody come out, lead the country. If it's so bad, go to Mexico. Ben Kerr said, flee to Mexico if America sucks. Listen, man, who are you to tell somebody to flee anywhere? And then on the slide, y'all act as if America is white. That's what y'all suggest, because any other minority that say something against America is go back to, we don't never say that. Y'all don't never say that to a white person that complains about America, because in your mind is white. And that's what that hat means. Make America white again. That's the underline. Make it misogynistic again. That's what it's about, man. So you can cover up hatred and racism, but it's going to always fluster out. Always. Chat ban official. Listen, man, if you can't see what Trump doing, it's a waste of time talking to you, man. Cousin Nikki, since you on here, I want you to say, when was America great for you? Because y'all quick to come out and say this and say that. I'm calling you out, Cousin Nikki. Put in the comments section, when was America great for you? Put the dates. And then say, why was it so great? Jennifer, it's not about supporting America. We all support America and want America to do right. That's when we see violations, like Trump violating court orders. We say something about that. We all support America. Alicia, either they can't answer or don't want to answer it. But they come on here every day talking MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. That's why it was on my heart, man, to speak about it. Because they bum rush every day with that stuff. Make America great again. But they can't answer that question. And then everybody always deflecting. Listen, we staying on topic today. All that deflecting ain't working. Talking about what did Biden do? What about Jimmy Carter? Today, man, it's about MAGA. Go get your MAGA buddies, man. Come on this live and let me know, when was America great for you? Be specific. Put the time frame and why it was so great for you. Mike Yerk said, give Doge a raise. Jennifer said, liar. That's all they can say. That's all they can say, man. Y'all should be on here like, go get your buddies, man, the hardcore MAGA. Go get them, bring them on the live, and let them talk that junk. Bring them on. Nikki, that was kind of disrespectful. Nikki said, stop being the victim. We don't care about your race. Did y'all hear that? That's disrespectful. Oh, listen, I know about that too, though. Who is this? Chosen by God. Yeah, right. They don't want me to say that on here. They do not want me to say that on here. They already know about it. They probably saw that. But I saw the Nigerian meaning of MAGA. I saw that too. But I'm just keep it here in front of them, which they say they support. Make America great again. I just want to know for them, tell me the time when was America great for you. Put that in the comments section and let us know why. Jennifer, I appreciate that. And I wish we did live in a society where color didn't matter. But that's so far from the truth. That's a lie from the pits of hell, man. Because it do got something to do with it. Whether you agree with it or not. Man, don't talk about no tax break or keeping jobs. That man cutting so many jobs. And you talking about tax breaks. His tax breaks are for his billionaire buddies. Now back to the topic. If you represent MAGA, put it in the comments section. Tell us the year when you say make America great again, what date and time are you talking about, and say why. Listen, man, y'all can beat around the bush, dance around the table, do the MAGA, whatever. Those who represent MAGA, why is this so hard for y'all, man? Y'all talk the most trash, but you waiting for Donald Trump to say it, but he not here to say y'all this time. For yourself, when was America great for you? Put the time, the date, and say why. Right, Alicia, my apologies to you. I saw your other comments after that. I apologize too, because I saw your other comment. But my words, I hope I didn't offend you. If I did, my apologies. My words are for these MAGA people. You know, Trump can do all the wrong in the world, and they make all the excuses for him. But I want to call them out on Make America Great Again. Let's make it great again. But I want y'all to stand on business and put in the comment when y'all, what time are you talking about? What time frame are y'all talking about when you say Make America Great Again? Put that in the comment section and say why. Step Trino said America has always been great. Alicia said, I'm not MAGA, nor do I agree with it or understand it. Listen, man, listen. And that was a good point. System in Chaos said he was born in the 80s. He worked for everything he got, this and that. And he said he worked for everything I owned. I worked hard and bought it. Great. But I'm talking about America as a whole, treating everybody right. When we say great, right, we're talking about treating everybody right as humans, fair across the board. Is that what we mean? So when are we saying Make America Great Again? What time period? No, when we stole oil, $4.25 a gallon. Okay, they going amongst each other. It said America is great. I was born here. I was born here too, but I got my eyes open. I'm able to see certain stuff. But I done gave y'all so much time, man, to answer that question. Shout out to the ones who had the courage to answer it. Some people dodged around it. Somebody said from 76 to the War of 1812. My people was in slavery during that time, so I don't know what was so great about that. But maybe for you. And then y'all come, it says somebody needs to put y'all crybabies in the third world country. Then let's see how great your life is. Sister McKay said, MAGA all my life. But when you say Make America Great Again, because Trump saying evidently it wasn't great. He had to come back and make it great. What time was that for you? A lot of comments. Abdur said racism was everywhere. Listen, man, I want to thank y'all, man. He was saying it was going downhill. Okay. That was George Brown. They can't give a straight answer. Janet, they can't give a straight answer. Not being a victim, man. I stand on my own too. But what I don't do is point at other races and say they're the problem. Look at the Mexicans. Look at them. Look at this. AWOL said, thanks for the laughs, bro. You learned something too at the same time. Don't act like you ain't learned something, because you learned something at the same time. You can say what you want. That's why you come through. But man, I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Thank you. If y'all want to make a last comment, go ahead, make a last comment. Unearth, what's up? Unearth said hi. Somebody said, there's Lucas, I think when Ray Charles song was about the woman. Okay. Listen, at here, you said I didn't learn nothing. That goes on, that reflects on you. I can learn from anything. So if you say you sat through something for all this time and you didn't learn nothing, that reflects on you, man, not me. And negativity is not getting no airplay on here. We learn nothing. System in Chaos said it's not racists as criminals. You did read not one of my messages. Listen, if you got a problem with it, all you got to do is put it on a super chat. Don't complain if your message gets skipped or whatever. Don't complain about that. If it's something that urgent for you, put it on a super chat or a gift, man. It's simple. Don't make a complaint. I've read a whole lot of it's a lot of comments on here. Y'all complaining. Listen, man, if you have not done it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I make a video. And as I say, MAGA, when was America great for you again in the past? What years? And say why. Until next time, man, y'all be safe. Peace.